Hello there, I am Pamela a certified trauma professional, and this digital corner is dedicated to the intricacies of emotional trauma. Today's subject is the psychological construct of gaslighting, a term with an intriguing history that traces its roots back to theatrical literature. The term was first coined and introduced through a play in 1938, aptly named Gaslight. This notable piece of literature revolved around a captivating yet distressing storyline depicting a man skillfully manipulating his wife into doubting her mental stability. It presented a toxic dynamic that caught the audience's attention and greatly impacted societal understanding of psychological abuse. The concept behind this narrative, once confined within the bounds of the stage, has now transcended into our everyday language and common understanding of abusive behavior. It has evolved into a universally used term to describe a particular form of psychological manipulation, where an individual is deliberately led to question their own perception of reality, doubt their experiences, or question their own sanity, thus causing intense emotional disorientation. This manipulative behavior, known as gaslighting, can manifest in various relationships. It's not limited to the romantic sphere alone. It can permeate familial relations, professional associations, or friendships, making it a pervasive and deeply concerning issue that needs to be thoroughly understood and addressed. Gaslighting can occur in many relationships, be it romantic, familial, or professional. Gaslighting, as it turns out, is often a learned behavior adopted by individuals who themselves may be victims of some form of intricate trauma. The tool isn't innate, it's a coping mechanism that some individuals develop in response to surviving traumatic experiences. These individuals who have been exposed to profound psychological stressors resort to using denial, misdirection, contradiction, and misinformation to manipulate the victim's understanding of reality. They cunningly twist and turn their personal trauma into a potent and harmful tactic, a mind game that has the capacity to destabilize the victim's emotional equilibrium. This unsettling strategy can lead to the victim beginning to question their own memory, perception of events, or even their sanity in the most severe cases. As the victim's trust in their own judgment wavers, they may start to believe the manipulator's narrative, causing a disruption in their ability to discern truth from deception. The effects of gaslighting can be far-reaching, particularly for individuals already have a history of complex trauma. Victims can find themselves caught in a vortex of self-doubt, uncertainty, and confusion that can contribute to the erosion of self-esteem. It has the capability to instill a deep-rooted sense of helplessness, potentially causing significant emotional distress, and may even result in psychological disorders. The impact of gaslighting, therefore, can be profound, particularly for individuals who have a history of complex trauma. It can erode self-esteem, instill a sense of helplessness, and cause great emotional distress. In this series, we intend to offer an accessible guide to grasping and recovering from the multifaceted phenomena of gaslighting and complex trauma. Our objective is to delve deeply into the tools, techniques, and resources available that can facilitate your healing journey. As a part of the series, I'm here to provide services that will be instrumental for your healing process. Among services, I offer personalized one-on-one counseling. This is a platform where we can engage in a deeper, more intimate level of communication. It's a calm and secure environment where you can openly share your experiences without judgment. You can discuss your fears, anxieties, or anything that may be causing you pain. We can work together to develop coping strategies tailored to your specific needs, and in doing so, set the first stepping stones on the path to recovery. Another I provide is group therapy sessions. These sessions present a unique opportunity for you to connect with other individuals who are going through similar experiences. The power of shared experiences can't be underestimated. It can act as a salve to the wounds inflicted by trauma, loneliness, and isolation. It is also space where you can learn from others, draw strength from their stories, and feel a sense of belonging. Lastly, I present A of self-help resources, which include workbooks, online courses, literature, and more. These resources aim to complement therapy and give you tools to self-manage and continue your healing journey outside our sessions. Group support can also be immensely helpful. Sharing your experience with others who have walked the same path can provide comfort, reduce feelings of isolation, and foster a sense of community. If you felt a resonance with the contents of this video, it's an indication that the information provided has struck a chord with you. Perhaps you've been in similar situations or experienced feelings that are hard to express. It could be that you are ready to change your current situation, and that's absolutely okay. Change is an integral part of life, and it often starts with acknowledgement. Acknowledging that something isn't quite right is the first step towards seeking help and starting the process. It's okay to admit that you need assistance. Often, the stigma associated with seeking help prevents us from reaching out, but it's important to remember that it's perfectly normal to lean on others in times of need. Many people find it hard to ask for help due to feelings of vulnerability. However, keep in mind that it's a sign of strength to recognize when you need support and taking steps to get it. Furthermore, it's also essential to understand that accountability plays a significant role in recovery from gaslighting. Being accountable means accepting that you are a victim of this form of psychological abuse. It's about taking responsibility for your well-being and prioritizing your mental health. Understanding the signs of gaslighting is also crucial. Often, victims are unaware they are being manipulated. You must remember that it's not your fault. You didn't ask for this, and you certainly don't deserve it. Healing from gaslighting is a process, and it begins with recognizing the signs, understanding it's not your fault, and seeking help. Remember, it's okay to seek help. Accountability is a crucial aspect of healing from gaslighting. It begins with recognizing the signs, understanding it's not your fault, and seeking help. Thank you for joining me today on this journey towards understanding and healing. Strange as it sounds, every step we take each day, whether it's significant or seemingly insignificant, brings us closer to our inner peace and helps us understand ourselves better. Every time you stumble and rise, you're proving that strength resides within you. It's crucial to understand that the path of healing isn't linear and smooth. It's instead a roller coaster ride filled with ups and downs and twists and turns. What's more, you're not alone in this journey. There are millions out there, just like you, trying to navigate through their own storms, looking for their own healing. Healing is indeed possible, and it's not a far-fetched dream. It's a reality that can be achieved perseverance, patience, and self-love. To aid your journey, I'll be providing empowering content regularly, filled with practical advice and inspiration to help you navigate the choppy waters of complex trauma and reclaim your truth. We'll explore various aspects of healing, from understanding trauma's root causes to learning and adopting effective coping mechanisms. By subscribing, you become part of a community that believes in the power of healing and supports each other in this journey. Each piece content is designed to inspire, motivate, and empower you to take a step forward in your healing journey. Together, we can break the shackles of past trauma and reclaim our truth, our life. Until next time, take care of yourself and those around you. I look forward to our continued journey towards understanding and healing.